Hello folks, this is Mike Hansen, and I wanted to reflect a little bit on Terry Liberty Parker. He was a great activist for freedom that died 10 years ago, 2007, and they're going to have a memorial service for him coming up. Just look on my Facebook, you can see the article on it. But I just wanted to reflect back 20 years ago when he called ACTV here when Catherine Madison, Waco survivor, Branch Davidian, was on my show at the time. Of course, later on I did Jeff Davis and Alex Jones and other shows. But at the time, I was here interviewing Catherine Madison when she got out of prison. Okay, I want you to see this, so stay tuned right here.
Yes, go ahead for Catherine Madison.
This is Terry Liberty Parker calling in.
According to an Associated Press story as it appeared in the Austin American Statesman on March 1st of 1994, on page B3, the jurors at the trial of the surviving Branch Davidians were horrified to discover from the government's own testimony that those tanks that we watched on tape and on our television sets were not just punching holes in the wall to insert gas. They were ordered to penetrate that residence that was occupied with men, women, and children. And they did penetrate a room's length or more, quote unquote, and some of the children that we were told our government was saving died in this manner. Thank heavens for alternative media, such as public access TV, and also there's an amateur network of computer BBSs and the internet that is also an alternative media that is getting information out to masses of people that would not see it in any other way. And if you have a computer and a modem, and you live here in Austin, Texas, this is free. You can call Liberty BBS, which is free. The number is 462-1776, and there is a message conference, which is sort of like a call-in show except in text, that you can access from that computer bulletin board system, and the comments that you'll be looking at and the comments that you'll make over your computer will be seen all over the country and all over the world, and this is free. And there's also a file area devoted to this Waco issue. Both of them are named Waco, the message conference and the file area. And the file area contains a lot of extensive reports and background research information. Ma'am, wasn't there an effort to try to get some of the Branch Davidians onto these computer online systems a while back when they were at the hotel up there?
This is the first time I ever heard of it.
Oh, okay.
And I lived at the Brittany for quite a while. But
I know some folks
after I got out of jail.
I know some folks
put her
were
in
eager
jail
to get
first.
down there.
Yeah, I was in jail for a while.
But you were found innocent of the...
Well, they actually filed charges against me, and the judge came up and told me what I was charged for, and it would be lifetime, 100 years, or 50 to 75 years.
Conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Murder, conspiracy to murder, and conspiracy was what I was being charged with. But the very next day, it was just about 24 hours later, I was in the federal court, and they dismissed the charges but told me I was a witness. And that was worse because I was really under confinement then and solitary. But fortunately, the judge had talked with me, and I had met a lawyer that they knew the judge, and between the two of them, I was transported down to the lawyer's home, which was very beautiful, and they were very lovely people, Christian people. And I lived there over a month, and nobody knew where I was. In fact, I didn't even know where I was. But you were talking about them ramming the building. when they went to ram the building, they rammed every staircase. And they made it so bad that when David Thibodeau tried to get upstairs to see his wife and the children, he couldn't get upstairs. And so he had to stay downstairs. Of course, at that time, he really didn't know that they had been brought downstairs to be put in an area where it was safer than being upstairs on the second floor. But you notice that when they rammed the sides of the building, you could see the building was starting to lean and sort of collapse. When they went through the very front section of the building, right where they knew which happened to be our refrigeration area, they called it the bunker. When they went in there, they rammed the top of it. And when they rammed the top of it, it was made of very heavy cement. Parts of the roof fell in and crushed the children and the women that were under it. And then they tried to say that we had...
Okay, folks, that's all I wanted you to let you hear, that I was kind of memorializing Terry Liberty Parker. Let me show you a picture of him. In here, there's Terry Liberty Parker and myself. We're going to dearly miss him. We have for the last 10 years, and we were involved in a lot of shows with Terry down at ACTV. He was actually a hero of mine. So rest in peace, Terry Liberty Parker. And I hope everybody can go to the memorial coming up here. I think it's on December 17th, but check my Facebook, Mike Hansen Facebook, and you'll see it on the front page. All right, folks, thanks a lot, and God bless.